What's up, LA Live gang? This is your boy AC, and I'm back with another edition of LA Sports Live. I was trying to set this video up to go on my new channel, but I wasn't quite ready. I wasn't able to set up the StreamYard because I wanted to go live. Because if you know me personally, you know I've been waiting to do this video, but I had to wait. I had to wait until all the facts came out. Now, you know, you got a bunch of dumbass people who are going to refute the facts, but I had to wait till the facts came out. And so a lot of people could be set straight because, like I said, if you know me personally, you know this is something that has been on my mind and it's something that really pissed me the hell off a couple of months ago when all this when all this jumped off. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody watching on YouTube. Salute to everybody watching on Twitch. Um, you guys see the thumbnail. You see the title. Let's get straight to it. I'm gonna jump right into it, man. I don't care. Um, I've been look. Just be forewarned. I don't know what I might say. So if you looking for cool, calm LA Lakers AC, I'll be here. But I could immediately switch up because there's a lot of emotions involved in this shit. But you guys see the thumbnail, you see the title, and so now the facts are finally released. The autopsy report is finally released. It's official. The uh, the situation concerning the death of Kevin Samuels. I repeat, the official autopsy and the death report and all that stuff is out, and it said just what I said. What was most likely the situation that he died from hypertension. I repeat, the death certificate, the death report, whatever you want to call it, clearly states that he passed away from hypertension. And just for the record, for all you dumb, stupid son of a bitches who say, "Oh, he was skinny, he was slim, he was not, he didn't preach, he didn't practice what he preached. Uh, he apparently lived an unhealthy life. He wasn't physically fit." For you dumb son of a hillbilly ass bitches. Dumb, you can be a skinny, toothpick person and still suffer from hypertension. I had somebody who I work with, and I just used to wonder why I could never find him at work. I could never find him. He was never where he was supposed to be. He was always walking around, and the reason why he was walking around all the time because he was trying to, keep his heart rate up or whatever, because he had a severe case of hypertension, and he couldn't have been no more. He was a grown man, 6'2", could have been no more than 150 pounds, but he had to remain active. He had a lot of stuff he had to do. He had to exercise continuously because he had a severe case of hypertension. And now the medical reports have come out. The toxicology reports have come out. I don't have the name of the medication that he was on, but all that's been released. Kevin Samuels was on some severe hypertension medication. It was in his blood system. So that proves all these dumb son of a bitches, you know, I'm not gonna stoop to their level because a lot of people said a lot of really nasty and mean things about him upon his departure from this earth. If you guys know me personally, I followed him for the last couple of years, and the fiasco that ensued after his passing pissed me the fuck off. So I got a couple shout outs to a few people out here, a few YouTube channels. Some I remember, some I don't, because you guys are pointless. You're scum of the earth. You're dirtbags. You broke ass niggas. You don't have nothing else to do. except try to capitalize on somebody's death. But a few of you I have managed to remember. And so now you're going to get your 5 minutes of fame. Paperwork party, punk ass. Not even worth talking about. I know you broke. You done probably spent the little $700 you made off of the 3 or 400 Kevin Samuels videos that you made. I know you broke. You don't have a dollar to your name. I know you done spent every money, every little piece of money you made from it. But you better be careful because now, if you do have some money, you're going to lose it because the lawsuits are about to start flying. Paperwork party. That probably look. If you will go try to find that channel, it's going to be gone pretty soon. It's going to be gone pretty soon. Mr. Real Estate, dumbass, stupid ass, sorry ass nigga. You made all them videos. I went on your panel. And you just another sorry excuse for a man out here trying to capitalize on the death of somebody with a bunch of lies. 3 or 400 videos with a bunch of lies, 6, 7, 8 hours long. You doing live streams 6, 7, 8 longs when it's all a bunch of crap. Tanya TKO, one of those women snickering and laughing, thinking that this shit is funny. You ain't gonna think it's funny. You ain't gonna think it's funny pretty soon. You ain't gonna think it's funny pretty soon when these lawsuits start flying. Y'all said a lot of you guys said a lot of stuff that was inaccurate. It was defamatory. You're gonna find out that this man was worth millions of dollars upon his departure from this earth. You're gonna find out that he was worth millions of dollars, and the lawsuits are gonna start flying. And look, truth be told, most YouTubers do not make a lot of money off of YouTube. I repeat, most YouTubers do not make a lot of money off of YouTube. So I know they're gonna pick and choose. I know his legal representatives, his estate, they're gonna pick and choose who they go after. But they're gonna make an example out of somebody, 1 or 2 people, just for shits and giggles. They're gonna make an example just out of 1 or 2 people just for shits and giggles. The handful of actual YouTubers who went out on these tirades about him who actually do have any money. But most of you suckers is broke and it ain't even worth going after you. But all the rumors and innuendos about him upon his death, all the gay jokes, but the gay jokes stopped when you find out that he died with this young lady, you know, that all these women would talk crap about. You couldn't touch him. You couldn't touch her on her best day. Died in the arms of a fine ass woman that none of you. Don't let me get started. But anyway, all of a sudden, all the gay jokes stopped when you find out the woman who he died with. And yeah, anyway, all that bullshit stopped. Then you tried to say, "Oh, she killed him," and then it was revealed that she was a nurse, and then the 911 tapes came out and showed that she actually did do CPR to try to save his life. All that shit is being refuted by what had come out in this autopsy report. And you, man, I just hope all you dumbasses, you better take those videos down. You better take those videos down. Now, all you dumbasses who said he was on coke and he mixed it with Red Bull and all that other bullshit. They didn't find no goddamn coke, no amphetamines or whatever all these damn drugs that people are on these days. You didn't find none of that shit in this system. All they found was blood pressure medication. So all that crap, all the gay jokes, all the he was with a tranny. Y'all, you guys look stupid as hell. All those dumbass fake ass stories talking about he mixed coke with this or whatever, and then some of these dumb women out here was talking about he died on top of her and he died from post coital whatever that crap is. Basically, he died from having sex. All that shit was bullshit. All that shit was bullshit. Then you guys put out those dumbass videos talking about his daughter. Oh, his daughter this and his daughter. He had a bad relationship with his daughter, and his daughter's on YouTube. And his daughter talked crap about him. And we found his daughter. Here's his daughter. Here's his daughter talking about him on YouTube. And she said they had a strained relationship. That wasn't his damn daughter. You bunch of clown idiots. That wasn't even his damn daughter. So now that's another lie you guys told. You clowns told. That's another lie you clowns told. On top of the lie about that woman, the young innocent young woman that he was with, talking about she killed him and all this stuff about him being on illegal drugs and all these stories about him being gay. You you got, like I said, it's probably not going to end up being too many lawsuits because most of y'all niggas is broke. You don't have a pot to piss in. This was your lone chance in your life to make some money, try to grab some money, and you used it to try to capitalize off a man's death. And I know you already probably spent the $750 that you made off this crap. Turns out, turns out, unfortunately, was the case. What I thought was more than likely what would be the case is that he died of natural causes, number one, and he died of natural causes that most men my age and his age end up dying from, which is motherfucking hypertension. So again, to all these suckers and clowns, silly ass women who are running around making a fool of themselves and laughing and snickering and saying, "Oh, he wasn't in shape. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't practicing what he preached." Well, now you're proven wrong. I know these dumbasses are gonna come out and say that all this stuff is, that is fake or whatever. You're gonna refute it and you're gonna try to capitalize off of this. I don't care. Because the proof and the truth is out. You guys look like a bunch of damn clowns, idiots. And I just hope. I sincerely, well, I don't even hope. I hope his family or hope his states they find the one or two of you that actually do have some fucking money and that they sue your asses. That they sue your asses and take everything that you have and leave you living on the street under the gutter where you belong. Because that's where you belong after you talked all that crap about this man. And all he did was try to get the black family back together. He told harsh truths that a lot of people don't want to stomach. And because he told the truth, you guys tried to bash him. You talked trash about him, said all these horrible things about him and about his family. And you said he had a struggle. You said he had a struggle funeral. You tell me, how, 80-some-year-old woman loses her son. He's not married. 80-some-year-old woman loses her son. You think she's gonna plan some goddamn spectacular ass $1 million funeral? No, that shit. She ain't gonna do nothing like that. She just had it at her family church, and that's it. So all I got to say is, man, all these dumbasses, and that's just the worst I could say about people because I could call all these clowns, all these degenerates. I could call them a whole lot of names, but I don't want to sink to that because I'm trying to move past it. But all this crap, all this trash that was on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all you guys that talked all this crap about him, you look like a fool. And if you're smart at all, you better take that trash off the internet. Because if you don't, the state of Kevin Samuels, his daughter, they're going to be coming after your ass and take you for everything that you got because of all the crap and trash you talked about him upon his death. And I hope you learn, some of you clowns out here learn a lesson. If you ain't got nothing good to say about a person, if you're not really informed about what they do or what they say, you the best thing is just to shut the hell up because it can really backfire and bite you on the ass. And like I said, man, I hope you really don't have a dollar to your name. because on the off chance that a couple of you do, you better lawyer up. You better lawyer up fast. Because what I'm hearing, if you go over to Dennis Sperling's channel, the lawsuits, he tried to warn you, dumbasses. He tried to warn you, dumbasses, that it was just going to take a little time and the lawsuits are going to fly. Well, now you're going to see it. Now you're going to see it, man. Like I said, I really hope you don't have a dollar or two to your name, because if you do, you can kiss it goodbye. Anyway, man, I'm gonna just end it like that, man. I've been waiting to do this for months. I've been waiting for the official word. I knew all these lies about him. I just knew all that stuff was fake, was not true. um, and it just it just kind of proved that there's a lot of bad people walking this earth. There's a lot of mentally disturbed and mentally ill people walking this earth, because you're going to celebrate and use the opportunity of a man's death to party and prance on his grave. If you was one of those people who did that, man, you a sick individual. You a sick individual. If it was Even if it was somebody who I hate and despised and just really wish that they will disappear off this face of the earth, you know what I would do upon their death? You know what I would do upon their death? I wouldn't say a motherfucking thing, because that's just me. That's just me. You know, I probably say to myself, well, that chapter is over with, and that's it. That's all I would say. But anyway, guys, I hope now I done gained a gang of subscribers over the last month, and I hope I didn't turn a lot of people off. And I didn't go too crazy. I didn't go in on these people too hard. But if you check the library on my channel, you will see. If some of you guys are new here, if you will see that I got over 18,000 views on the Kevin Samuels video I did. His funeral and all that kind of stuff, and that was just my salute to him. But I just been waiting ever since for all this news to go public, to give my views upon it, and for me to get a chance to clown all these idiots. And if you guys didn't hear it earlier, let me say it again specifically. These dumbass YouTube channels, Paperwork Party, use a clown, use a fool, and use an idiot, and you don't deserve to be on YouTube with all that crap you talked about him, all that crap you talked about that young lady that he happened to die in the presence of. Paperwork Party, you ought to be banned from social media forever. Mr. Real Estate, you asshole, you ought to be banned from social media permanently. You idiot, making up all these damn lies. Anyway, Tanya TKO, you an OG to the YouTube game, and you should have known better to be slandering a man's name um, upon his death. All you clowns who made all the jokes and all the innuendos about him being gay, well, he died in the arms of a beautiful young lady. So that shut all you clowns up about him being a gay. All you fools who said he died from coke and he was on fentanyl, whatever, all this shit that these clowns are taking. All this stuff has been refuted. All of this stuff has been proven a lie. And this is the last thing I say. I just sincerely hope that you clowns, any of you who got any kind of money, real estate, investments, retirement, pensions, insurance, insurance policies, if you got anything, you better run and put that shit in somebody else's name or whatever. You so goddamn stupid. You probably don't even know how to do that. But you better watch your back, because now that the truth is out, the lawsuits are going to fly, and I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I'm through. I'm done with it. I ain't gonna talk about it no more. I had just pretty much, moved past it. But now this came out, man. But this will really put the end to it, man. But man, this is just some of our people, man. We really, really need to get our heads out of our asses and get your mind straight. Because the way that some of y'all acted upon this man's death, it was just totally, totally unacceptable. Anyway, I'm done ranting or whatever. Let somebody else do it. I gotta get back to work. This your boy ACLA Sports Live. I'll rap with y'all later.